We visit the Air Force Museum in Mesa, watch funny cats, and take a look at Mansel Carter Oasis Park in Queen Creek. You're watching episode 14 of The WOA Show.
But first, let's cover some Arizona headlines sponsored by Hometown Hawk, an Arizona-based local marketing platform. Visit hometownhawk.com and discover a local Arizona directory and marketplace. Support your local hometown and visit hometownhawk.com. Baby boomers are on the move. They are the largest real estate buying group, and recent trends show that more baby boomers are moving to Arizona. This partly concerns affordability as California, New York, and Illinois lost the most migrating adults born between 1946 and 1964.
Kyler is back. The Arizona Cardinals won their second game of the year on the back of Kyler Murray after missing the first 9 weeks with an ACL tear. Cardinals fans fully expect to win out and finish the season 9-8, almost completely removing themselves from a high draft pick.
And finally, the Phoenix Suns pulled from YouTube TV once again. Just when we thought all was right again with the Phoenix Suns, considering the owner and new TV deal, well, think again. YouTube TV announced they will no longer carry Arizona's Family 3 TV starting November 18th, 2023. This newly hyped local channel was to become the home of the Phoenix Suns. Local fans are told once again that they'll need to make specific changes to their TV provider or suffer the consequences of an overpriced NBA experience. The bottom line is this: if you want to support a local professional team in Arizona other than football, it will come with inconvenience and a significant cost. But let's look at the bright side. We had a chance to go out and visit Mansel Carter Oasis Park in Queen Creek recently. This is a fairly large park. It's 48 acres and features a lake. They got fishing, picnic areas, and ramadas, playgrounds, splash pads.
Nice.
Lots of wildlife, several multi-use fields.
Mansel Carter Oasis Park is a living tribute to the legacy of Mansel Carter, a prominent figure in the town's history. Mansel Carter played a significant role in the early development of Queen Creek.
They prioritized accessibility, so there's a lot of trails, and it became an integral part of the daily lives of the residents, especially in those neighborhoods. So it seamlessly integrates with nearby neighborhoods and ensures that everyone has the chance to enjoy the benefits of this, what they call urban oasis.
So speaking of traveling and visiting different places, I had the pleasure of visiting the Arizona Commemorative Air Force Museum in Mesa a few months ago in the spring. So for those unfamiliar with the museum, it's located at Falcon Field, and it has a huge collection of U.S. military aviation artifacts from the last 100 years.
So like that picture right there we're looking at, the four prop?
Yes.
They fly that guy?
Still flies.
Nice.
It's from 1944. So you go through the museum. They have a little gift shop. They have all these displays. They have a full hangar. It has like choppers. Yeah, so not only can you walk through the hangar and check out their retired planes, their choppers, their flight gear, their engines, and all their displays, but then you can walk outside onto the runway and see these badass World War II planes that still fly.
Moly.
I was lucky enough to witness one of the historic warbirds, as they call them, take off.
Nice.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
So what's this guy we're looking at there?
that's Made in the Shade.
That's the one you saw take off.
So that's the one I saw take off. That was B-25J Mitchell, named Made in the Shade. It's a medium bomber. She was built
Oh, it's a medium bomber.
A medium bomber. So there's a heavy bomber, which we saw at Sentimental Journey. She's a Flying Fortress. She was a heavy bomber. She was a B-17G.
That's what she said.
Nice.
So this particular flight was special since the pilot was given permission to fly directly over the museum instead of just going towards Superstition Mountain. Yeah. Sounded badass.
Oh, there's some people watching. I can see there by the... Very cool.
Lots of spectators. All cheering.
So the Commemorative Air Force Museum in Mesa, Arizona, and the field, it's located at Falcon Field, right?
That is correct.
Well, that plane looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it was all of the planes were really cool. They sounded really cool. There were like groupies there. There were a lot of people and checking it out.
So it looks like you got the front there. There's the lobby when you walk in. That looks like it's very welcoming, huh? Gift shop, souvenirs, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool fighter jet. Do you get to actually climb up? I see there's a ladder there. So I can go and climb into the cockpit?
I don't think so. There's some dummies in there already.
I'd have to twist some arms to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, what else
or
we
you
got?
could throw them out, I bet.
Oh, those fighter helmets. What do they call them?
Brain buckets.
Brain buckets.
Throughout the years.
Cool. So there's a display mantle in front of that explaining what all this stuff is?
Yeah, and the volunteers, the veterans, will tell you exactly what you're looking at, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not the angle you want to be.
Ow!
Right up the tailpipe. Ooh, what's that? The Miss Murphy?
Miss Murphy. Chopper.
It looks like a pretty cool hangar there.
So this is actually the maintenance hangar, and that is an SNJ T6 Texan. They called this the flight or the pilot maker because it was used to train pilots. You can take a ride in this one.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a two-seater, so there's the pilot and a passenger. They're a sentimental journey and made in the shade. Both bombers. Oh, there's my guy. There's my guy. I think his name is Gary. His name tag actually says Keg, but he is the maintenance crew chief.
Maintenance crew
for
chief.
Made in the shade specifically. So he was giving me permission to take the video. He actually told me to go on the taxiway, and I got that amazing shot of them going over the museum. Nice guy.
Looks like a Jeep from MASH.
Oh, look at the oil pan underneath.
It's like my Jeep. I have an
know.
oil drip below it as well.
Yes, you do. Sentimental journey.
The Arizona Commemorative Air Force Museum in Mesa over at Falcon Field. We do have an article on the website. We'll put a link to that in the video post in this description and wherever we put links. I don't know.
Somewhere.
I don't even know what a link is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to Valley Events. Looks like we got a few things going on this weekend. We have, what do we got? We got the Gilbert Days Festival. That's at the regional park, the Gilbert Regional Park, from 4 to 9 this Friday and Saturday. Is going to be live music, food and drinks, and local shopping. Support local businesses and shop small during the festival. There'll be products ranging from Gilbert gear to home goods.
Next, we have the Phoenix Reptile Expo at the Mesa Convention Center. It's a Phoenix Reptile Expo, but it's in Mesa.
I don't care what flies eat.
This Saturday and Sunday, November 18th through the 19th.
And finally, we have AZ Barrels, Bottles, and Brews.
Ice cold beer?
At Salt River Fields in Scottsdale.
Nice.
From 2 to 5 this Saturday. You got Arizona-only craft beer, spirits, wine, and hard seltzers with over 25 local breweries, distilleries, and others from around the state. What are others?
You can smell it.
I'm interested in the others. It's like moonshine, bootlegging stuff going on in the backwoods, Arizona backwoods. For legal reasons, we can't disclose what others means.
Guess
Shut up.
not.
Okay, let's move on to Tik-Tok-WOA. What do we got? We got funny cats. That's right, sometimes cats do really funny things. They can even be funnier when you add ultra-talented voiceover actors.
Papa?
Not it.
No, Jeremy, you can't eat that. Here's a massage technique I use on old bats like your mom.
Hey, Toby, what are you doing out here?
Oh, just talking to the man upstairs.
Howdy.
I am Cornholio. Terry, I know it's hard, but you gotta sign the divorce papers, bro.
How could she do this to me?
Gotta hype myself up. Yeah! Did I do it? Excuse me, I was sitting there.
I'm allergic to myself.
Okay, Papa, I'm ready to work out.
You're 5 minutes late.
Wait, Papa!
First exercise.
Papa, please!
It's called jump the chump. So far, you are the chump.
No, not again!
Pick up the pace, pussyfoot. Dinner's ready. Oh, ow. What the? I'm telling Mom.
No, it was a fly, Gary. Look, there it is. It would have gave you retriever fever. Is there anyone on earth as majestic as me? Oh, my apologies. I just got done bathing. Can you pass it to me through the door?
Wake up, Jacob. Help! You're sleep drowning again.
Help!
Jacob.
Help! Help! Oh, for fluff's sake. Help! Hey, Daryl. Help! Throw him in the litter box! Fast as fluff, boy. Still fast as fluff, boy.
I got it.
It's mine.
No, I got it cornered over here!
So I wound up and I reared back and then I punched him in his fluffin' face.
What kind of hairless kitten is that?
One step at a time, Bartholomew. Stairs are very treacherous. Okay, Daryl. Where's Kenneth?
Wait up, guys! I'm coming! I've done it. I captured a cloud. Would you look at this? It's in my paw. It's a freaking cloud.
Ew, it's wet.
Barbara, call the priest now.
I have a demon.
He's starting to take control.
Shut up and act like a horse.
No, you don't scan it twice. I just said that. Talk about my mama again, Derek.
Draymond Green.
Yo. Mama. So fat. Timothy,
really
try this
gay.
tuna broth. Too salty. Ugh, I'm going to leave this here.
I told him, keep his paws off Darlene.
He's behind me, isn't he? I can feel his breath.
Our entire litter is orange.
All right, it's time to get back on my New Year's resolutions and burn some of these fat calories. Oh, man, this is exhausting, you know? I just lack the necessary meowtivation.
Breaking news. Meow Mix has filed bankruptcy.
Oh!
Duck, duck, duck.
Goose! Oh, shit, Daryl!
Sometimes I'll just stir shit up for no reason. Come on, Vicky. Give me a hickey.
Did you just take a dump in my yard and try to cover it up? No. Don't lie to me, boy!
I want a kitty cat. You don't like cats, do you? Greg hates cats. I don't know, but they're funny, and they sure do make some funny videos.
Holy crap.
There are so many more.
You're a little obsessive with the cat videos, huh?
Oh my God, I pee my pants every time.
Okay.
My favorite one was when he was, and I put him up and I punched him in the fluffing face.
So I wound up and I reared back and then I punched him in his fluffin' face.
And I punched him in the fluffing face.
No, my favorite was the he jumps through the hula hoop.
Gotta hype myself up. Yeah! Did I do it?
Did I do it?
Do it.
He jumped like an inch off the ground.
I did it right.
So this is the 1 year. 1 year ago, we did our first show.
Yeah, approximately.
I remember the show.
Yeah, you do?
Oh, it was awful.
Was it as bad as this one?
Well, no, it was awful for me because I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't
Oh.
understand. We don't know what we're doing. That is a very nice looking autumn display we have there.
Ooh, hay rice. And
Oh, I'm sure they
hot
do.
chocolate.
When I was a kid, they used to stick us in the back of a grain truck.
Okay.
What now? A grain truck. What is a grain truck?
It's a truck that hauls grain.
Oh, like wheat?
They'd just shovel the kids up with a loader and dump them in the back of a grain truck and go tearing across the field.
Oh, come on.
Take them to the end, and then it lifts up like you go and you stop and you lift up the truck, and the kids, they open up the tailgate.
Holy cow. So did they actually put hay
Well,
in the
they
grain
had
truck?
to get they had to switch to the raising dump one because years before they were trying to use belly dumps.
No.
Stop.
And if you know how a belly dump works,
I don't think our
They open
general audience does.
the
But
bottom of the belly opens up and the kids fell out, but then they kept running over the kids because it's using. They're like, we need to reinvent this.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what what are we talking about again?
hay rides, and
hay rides for kids.
you
That's
just made all of that up.
That's where I'm from. That's what we did.
No.
I'm sticking to that. That's exactly what happened.
I don't think so.
I'm glad we were able to reminisce on our 1 year anniversary. Remember that time when we had hay rides and horses and belly dumps?
And we recorded.
Just not your kind of thing. You'd rather sit under your favorite